right, welcome back. We are back from our final break of the night, ready to finish it out strong. Before we get going, though, I want to give another shout out to Frosty Reaper, who posted a really cool tool for the campaign in the chat. And actually, Frosty, did you come from the subreddit, the Star Wars RPG subreddit? Just curious where you heard about the stream. But anyway, yeah, we're getting ready to head back into it. And when we left off just a couple minutes ago, I had relayed to Bebo that there is a vantage point in the area, a nice little cargo box, basically, that looked to be made of blaster-proof materials, to deal with the vacuum of space and rebel scum. So, once I locate that, I relay to Bebo and everyone. I say, okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way down. It'll just be a couple minutes extra. And I walk to the staircase that I was at, and where the guy is that's laying on the ground.
Yep.
I turn him over so his face is up, and I smack him on the face and try to wake him up.
Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have much of a problem doing that.
Okay. So did he wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. I smack him on the face. He wakes up. I'm like, "Sir, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? You passed out."
He holds his head.
You fell at the top stair. I don't know what happened. It's like you tripped over nothing.
I don't remember.
In my mind, I'm like, thank God. But also, I don't blame you. We should probably get you to a medbay. I'm pretty new at this station. Where is it exactly? And I kind of try to help him up. And as I'm helping him up, I make sure to give him back his ID card.
Okay. Yeah. He says, okay. Yeah.
I hand it to him like it fell out of his pocket. I'm not being sneaky about it. I'm like, here. Where is?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. We have this way.
And where is he going? Which way is that?
Downstairs.
Okay. I say good because I still need your help with this door. And I kind of walk him down the stairs. I'm helping him down the stairs. And I kind of go through basic concussion protocol as I'm walking down. I'm asking him okay, where are you? And
Bartle Station.
okay, and I ask, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, and I say, what is your job here? And this is as we're walking down.
Just security.
Just security? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I read the security logs the other night. What happened 2 weeks ago here on Dock D with Raph? Give me the information on Raph. Let me make sure you're all together.
Raph and Zach had a bit of a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Ago.
Nasty one.
Yeah.
Great.
Zach ended up in the med bay.
Oh. He did?
Yeah.
I must have missed that part. I was probably too busy over there dealing with Raph's crew. They get so rowdy,
They do. They always do.
Yeah. And so we get down to the door, and I kind of motion to it, and I'm like, dude, I can't figure it out. It was easy to open the door, but I think I must have, I don't know. It's not opening for me. And I walk up and I jiggle the handle, and then I kind of give it a good push, just a little push. Does it open?
There's nothing wrong with the door.
Right.
So it opens.
I'm like,
unless you want to pretend like
no, I don't. I open it a little bit. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I push it open all the way. And I'm looking at the hinges. I'm like I take the moment to just check everything. And I'm like, I am so sorry. What was your name?
Name is,
or your designation, or whatever you want to give me. Whatever Imperials give each other.
Peter.
Peter, I'm so sorry to have wasted your time bringing you down here and netted you a solid bump on the head, but you passed concussion protocol. You can go to the med bay if you'd like, but I think you're fine.
I'll take care of myself.
All right, Peter. Well, you have a good one, and I do whatever the Imperial salute is.
Sure.
Okay. And I start walking over to where I saw the crew.
Yeah. Sounds good. What is everyone else doing while those shenanigans are happening?
So we were stepping aside to speak, right?
Yes.
To figure
Yeah.
out what we actually want to do.
Yeah, and as Zabo does that, he's like, so we came here to make this guy listen to Governor Prude. But
I don't think that's her name.
Whoa!
The name is Prule, Prule.
he doesn't know that he said that wrong. So,
That's pretty great.
Everyone.
and so he's like, but now we're working for him. Why are we doing this?
Dead people can't work. We gotta play them against each other. Can't fight them.
That's true. We got to take him down from the
If
inside.
you can't fight them, join some of them and have them fight the other ones.
Yes.
No, we have to convince him that it's in his best interest to follow our rules.
Well, Zabo's like, I understand, but the governor is probably the most powerful person on the station at this point in time. It does not seem like a wise option, to go against what she's saying.
Do any of you have any background or experience with like space stations and how work crews work and anything like that?
Like in our
What
skills,
What
or
skill
just
would that be?
Like it wouldn't be in your skills necessarily, but just in your character's history. Have they done any work in this field, or is there anything that would give them some knowledge as to how this stuff works?
I mean, my character would have worked with Imperials
Sure.
on stations, definitely.
Sure.
In the Outer Rim.
Yeah.
And I also have knowledge, Core Worlds, and Outer Rim,
Yeah.
and Underworld. Blah, blah,
I would
blah.
say it would probably be pretty reasonable to assume that at least one of you would be able to understand and know that when a convoy comes in to a station, then they send shuttles and cargo skiffs into the station to drop off and pick up new cargo, and then a lot of the work crews from the station they go back with the new cargo to the convoy or the freighter or whatever's being loaded in order to assist with the unloading.
Mhm.
So that is information that you get that would probably be fairly common knowledge, just so that you guys have that as players. You know?
Okay. Hmm.
I mean, there's the obvious chance that this convoy is the one we're looking for.
Right. I can't help but wonder.
All we
Zabo's
really
like, go ahead.
Zabo speaks. Does Zabo get spoken over?
Zabo says, we don't know that for sure, but we know the governor could get us on there.
So it would be taking a risk, essentially, if we decided to take care of things maybe our own way.
Well, all we need to make her happy is for him to look hurt, and for him to be playing by her rules.
True. And are we assuming that Zach is a rule player?
No, I don't think
Okay.
that you would necessarily need to be assuming that.
Sure.
Based on your interactions with him, and what you already know is that he is known for picking fights, specifically, a lot with Raph here.
Okay. Well.
And just to clarify, when I left, I totally grabbed my coat and gun.
Obviously.
Okay.
I would
I didn't bring it up, but I was like, I just want to make sure you guys know that I did that. I didn't just leave my gun and coat on the stair.
See, I was gonna wait for us to get into combat and then say, but Matt, you never said you grabbed your gun.
That's why I clarified.
Good catch.
I'm onto your thing, Mike.
I ain't that kind of GM though.
God bless.
I mean, our best chance to get what we want is to play by the governor's rules. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's the way things are leaning.
Yes.
I mean, we can try to intimidate him, but I'm not sure that that's the only way.
I look around when I'm walking over there. Are there any people with black dots that I find?
Like over in that
like
area.
just I'm walking in that direction. Are there any people with black dots that I
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
I walk up to one that is there any of them like just standing around or like are they all kind of working?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so I walk up to one of them that's kind of standing around and I just kind of stare at him like from like a conversation distance away for like just a couple of seconds just to make it awkward and make it known that I'm there.
He's you walk up to. Are you wanting to walk up to someone who's alone or a group?
Alone would be preferred, but if they're in a group, then that's probably fine too.
Yeah. You can walk up to one of them that's probably leaning against a cargo container,
Big red barrel.
smoking a death stick.
I pull out my death stick and I ask him for a light.
He gives you a light.
Cool. I stand next to him and I I just kind of like I take a nice big puff of smoke and kind of blow it out and lean against the cargo container next to him and I'm like, damn Imperials are everywhere today. Must be looking for something.
They're normally just hanging around. They don't really do much looking. So yeah.
They've been doing some looking today. Looking for a guy named Raph.
Raph?
Yeah, they've been looking. I don't know. I'm new here, but my name's Lark. Nice to meet you. And I kind of hold out my hand, like this.
Peter.
Wait, Peter again?
Was that the last guy's name?
Yeah. It's like everyone's Peter. They're clones.
Everyone's name is Peter.
Named Peter.
No.
All right.
His name will be. Oh man, this is the part that I'm the worst at. It's coming up with names.
Literally any name besides Peter.
Yeah, Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
I say Sam. Nice to meet you. And yeah, I say, I don't know. I overheard some Imperials talking about Raph.
Well, he's always, suppose they always be looking for him. He's always causing trouble, but he gives me work.
Oh, you work for Raph.
Yeah.
You might want to let him know at some point. Be careful. I mean, okay, I don't know anything. I'm new, but it seems like these Imperials are after him. Seems like they might be looking for him more actively soon. And I say, just a hunch, and I take another smoke.
Well, it might. Are you looking for more work?
I'm looking for a couple of my friends. They were looking for one of the foremen around here. Not Zach. We talked to that idiot, but some some other guy. It's over here this way. And I kind of point in the direction of where Raph is.
Okay.
So they're probably over there.
Well, let's go see if we can find Raph.
All right,
first,
cool. And
and
I go and like put my cigarette out, or I put it out on the cargo container and put it in my ear, and we start walking.
he takes you over in that direction,
Okay.
and you can see your group. They're standing a little bit to the side, looking like they're having a conversation.
Wait, I see my friends.
Yeah.
I say, there they are. Wait, is this Raph?
That's him.
Well, that's convenient. I guess I guess we were headed to the same place anyway. Thanks for letting me hitch a ride.
No problem.
And I'll go over here, but I'm serious, man. You might want to just check.
I'll look into it.
All right, have a good one, Sam. And I walk over to my friends.
Okay.
And I say, hello.
And we say, we need help.
Okay, how do you need help?
Trying to figure out the best line of attack for this situation.
Well, like I told Bebo, there's a container over there we could hide in and shoot people from.
I don't have a gun.
Oh, well, you could watch the door.
That sounds really boring.
I mean, not actually watch a door. Make sure no one comes in the door with your axe.
That sounds less boring, but still slightly boring.
All right, sounds good. Maybe we won't do that then. But that's all I could see from up there. Other than that, it looks like there's probably a dozen of these guys here. You said there were a dozen, right, Mike? I don't want to misquote you. Okay, yeah.
So does Lark know that we were potentially offering Raf our services
No.
as workers, and we decided to step
No one-
aside and maybe?
I don't think that
No one
he
said
has
that over
information
comlinks.
yet.
Okay. Well, in that case, we should probably share that, bring her up to speed on what we were thinking, and the fact that Raf was bringing up a big convoy coming in that his crew is potentially going to be working on. So we're trying to decide how do we break the news? How do we get what we want? How do we go about this?
Okay. Well, we're not guaranteed that this is the right convoy if we go with RAF, right? Because they're just talking about a large convoy, and there are plenty of those that come through the station.
Right.
I think our best bet is to continue to stick with the governor on this one. Plus, if we don't, we might very well blow the rebels' cover, and this whole mission might be for nothing. Who knows what
I
sort of
agree.
systems they have in the freighter to get rid of it.
How much care are you guys taking to hide your conversation?
I mean, I would assume we're like kind of not huddled like a football team, but like
Mhm.
kind of like like at a school dance when you're clicked off, you know, that
Yeah.
little group in the corner, they're
Okay.
chatting. Like
I'm
we're
trying
not
to
like
get-
actively like looking around. I don't think,
Mhm.
but at least I'm
But
not.
I'm just trying to get a feel
Yeah.
for the volume of your voice.
Sure.
Right. Yeah, it's like we're kind of keeping it down, but not in such a way that we're like keeping it down to a super clandestine whisper.
Okay.
Just trying to keep it casual, like we're sort of figuring out where do we want to work, what do we want to do. That's kind of how we're putting off.
Okay. You guys mentioned the rebels. Okay. And you hear a voice from behind you. Rebels, huh?
I say, excuse you, and I turn around. Who am I looking at?
You're looking at Raph.
Okay. I say, excuse you. Can I help you? Yes, rebels exist. I didn't know you were part of our conversation. I also don't know who Raph is. I've only been in there and like
Right.
seen the group. So
So, quick question. If Zeba was to lunge through the group and attack Raph,
that's the best
would
kind
he
of
be
quick
able
question.
to deal damage before the dozen men beat him to death?
Yeah, damage goes on the stack. So
You could deal damage to Raph, yes, before the other people around you get a chance to attack you.
Ooh. No, okay, no, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. But I grab my axe and I'm ready to fight this guy.
anyway, so yeah, I just kind of gave him that like, yeah, rebels exist. What of it?
You said that you didn't know that he was part of your conversation.
Yes, I did say that too.
He says, well, I'm part of the conversation now.
I guess so. Welcome. And I light my death stick again.
I don't think that we've been introduced.
My name's
Raph.
Lark, and your name?
Raph.
I shake his hand and I say, you know, I just talked to your friend Sam. Sounds like some Imperials around here are looking for you today.
Not surprised. You know,
I hear that you.
they don't like me, I don't like them. So.
Hey man, I'm with you. I don't like them either, but I hear that they happen to be normally looking for you, but I don't think people who are normally looking for you gather in a task force sized group.
Where'd you get the information?
Overheard it, my friend, just like you. I wasn't a part of their conversation, and neither were you. That's the best way to get information.
It is. You make acquaintances.
Yes, sometimes ones you didn't really want.
Well, those are the best kind.
We might disagree on that, but I'll hear you
They
out.
can be useful.
Yeah, useful is good. Yeah.
You know.
Anyway,
I think that
I'm new here, so I don't know if a task force sized group is normal. I could be totally wrong. But when I see 12 stormtroopers gathering up over there near the catwalks, I don't think they're looking to make a quick patrol through your dock or do any sort of customs work, especially not with full combat armor.
I'll keep my eyes out.
All right, and I I say, do you have a restroom around here? I mean, crap hole?
Of course. He points.
All right, I go to the crap hole.
Okay.
I get on comms with Eos when I'm in the crapper. Say, Eos, what was the name of your informant around here? The whatever is the important guy?
Oh, is that the James? I wrote it down somewhere.
I have
Informant.
Jason Felix.
Somebody else?
Yeah, Jason.
Jason Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the advisor to the station's governing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's that's what I have. Okay, so I
Yeah.
just confirm with you. I
Mhm.
imagine that somewhere like you just Jason Felix. Or how do you say it to me? How do you relay the information back? Because you're still in the conversation. I just went to the
So
crap hole.
you just say his name.
No, I went back
Mhm.
and I asked you in character. My character asked your character. What's that name of the guy you know? He's big,
And then
big shot.
yeah, so oh yeah, that's Jason Felix.
Well, I'm okay. Sure. What I'm trying to communicate is that you should say it very secretly because I'm in the crap hole, so no one can hear me. But the guy that we're trying to protect this information from is next to you.
Oh.
So if you want to hide your exchange of information, you'd have to roll a stealth check.
Could she
Would
type?
that be-
Could she type it on her data pad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to do that. It still require a stealth check though, just of a lower difficulty than speaking it.
Okay. So that's me.
That's
That-
you.
You.
You all right? Okey-doke.
Hey, Lamau.
Shaboom. So we're gonna ignore the threat because you got a triumph.
Okay.
So yeah, you are able to no problem text the relevant information to Lark.
Okay.
Okay. I wait a minute. I don't actually use the restroom. I don't need to go. But I just wait a minute. I flush the toilet and I walk out.
Okay.
I rejoin the conversation. What are you guys? What did you guys talk about for that minute when I was gone?
I think that after you leave, Raph says, I think that I have some spots open after all on the workforce. I could get you guys a good spot to get onto the convoy tomorrow.
And what is the name of this convoy?
They don't give us the names of the convoys, but give me just a second. He has a data pad and he's scrolling through. He has to use a thumbprint to get into a certain section of it and is scrolling through. Let's see. Looks like I got about a dozen Temple class heavy freighters due to come through tomorrow. Let's see. Freighter M327, freighter M116, freighter 255, freighter 256, and he's naming off several different freighter titles, including the one that you guys are looking for, freighter M226.
I say, if you are able to give us these jobs, or work, as you're saying, how do we know that this work will stay between us?
Because I tell you it will.
And why do you want to give us these jobs?
Like I said, Imperials don't like me, and I don't like them.
Can I roll a perception check to see if this guy's actually telling the truth?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let me get your dice pool all situated here. Go ahead. Cool. So yeah, you're able to tell that he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth Imperials don't like him. He doesn't like them, and he's not lying about the convoy.
Okay.
So if we take this job with, oh, never mind. I'd be metagaming if I said it. Okay. Can you what?
Can I ask him if we can talk somewhere in private?
Sure.
Is there somewhere more private we can speak?
Yeah, we can, I suppose. And he spins around and starts walking towards the outer areas of this dock.
Wait, in private.
Have we made it to a private room or
Where
area?
my seduction begins.
Are you guys following him?
Yeah,
Yep.
totally.
Yeah, okay.
No, we
Yeah.
tell him to talk in a secret place and then we leave him. This is just like
We're putting him in
Skyrim.
timeout.
Yeah.
Player characters have done weirder things. It's like, you know, that if you accept a quest from an NPC and they say, "Hey, I'll meet you here," they'll just wait there forever until you show up.
True.
Good plan.
No, but we are coming with.
Yeah, he takes you back into like a little conference room area on the edges of the dock.
Okay.
Are any of his men with him?
No.
I want to. I guess I don't have to take a charm check yet.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Well, I want to ask him about what he meant when he said he doesn't trust the Imperials. Is it because they don't like him? I want to ask where that started.
Well, you know, just
And I want to be keen on telling if he's lying or if he's fabricating something here.
What's
He
what's
says-
this private room like anyway?
there. It's like a conference room. There's a metal table in the center with, it's probably large enough to fit between maybe 6 to 8 people around it, and very stark interior. Nothing on the walls.
Put my feet up.
Okay. So you ask him what he meant by he doesn't like the Imperials, and he just puts his hands up and shrugs and just says, "Just never got along with them, you know. They pay my bills, but you know."
I want to ask him, and you like to pay your bills here. You like the work that you're doing.
It's hard work, but you know, got to do what you got to do.
Well, in the interest of you continuing that work, I don't think it's too harsh for me to say the Imperials don't really like you either. But I have a way that can change.
I'm listening.
You're not gonna like it.
Probably not.
I'm gonna have to hit you.
Whoa.
I take out my death stick and I just can I smoke in here? Is that fine?
Go ahead.
All right. I start smoking my death stick.
And Raph is like, I fail to see the connection between you hitting me and the Imperials liking me more.
What I know is they don't trust you and your fight with Zach.
I know that too.
But what you don't know is that they're gonna do something about it if you don't make a show of acquiescing to their demands.
They want me to bend over?
No, they want you to look bloody. So maybe, I was just going to hit you in the face, but if you want, you can bend over. We'll see how that goes.
Sex bot.
Where's this coming from? This must be coming from someone.
Well, we don't want this for free. We want to work.
They already offered you positions.
And we want to work for somebody who has a future.
Whoa. That's a little harsh, man. Come on.
He's got a point, though. You don't have much of a future if you've got stormtroopers on your tail.
Or me.
Or Bebo.
And yet, here you are.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we talked to your competition. What's your beef with Zach?
He's an asshole.
Yeah? What else?
Do I need more of a reason to not like someone?
No, but if you'd like to be the asshole that sticks around, then you probably do.
I mean, I've done pretty well so far. He tried to start something last time and didn't go well for him.
All I'm saying is that where it matters, your name is the only one that comes up.
Means I'm famous, right?
Not the way you want to be. Not if you want to keep doing good business. I'm happy to take a coercion check here.
He's just gonna respond by saying, "Okay, I see where you're coming from, but I'm missing a piece of information here where you hitting me in the face helps things."
Alright, we'll level with you. Listen. You know Jason Felix? Have you heard that name?
I've heard it, yeah.
Alright. We know Jason. He's one of our good friends, or I should say, used to be. And he may wear a uniform, but he doesn't like Imperials either.
Okay.
Are you following so far?
Yeah.
Okay. You might remember that Jason is an advisor to the governor.
Yeah.
Right? She's Imperial. We don't like her either. I want to make sure we're all on the same page here. I would rather get you to follow what she wants to do, even if just for a little bit, so that we can continue with our work. Because the truth is, we're not looking for a job here. We're on a job here. And there's two ways this job can go down. Bebo can have you bend over, and he can smack you, or my rifle will do the work. Either way, we're going to walk out of here, and we're going to go to the governor. We're going to complete what she wants us to have done so that we can eventually take her down. Look, it's the long con, man.
You're
You gotta
really
work with us
narrow on your options here, aren't you?
I pull out my rifle and I just look at it and I'm like, it's pretty narrow, yeah.
You gotta be more open-minded. What'd you say your name was, girl?
Doesn't matter. What about being open-minded?
You're saying you only got two options. What
No,
kind
I'm
of
saying those are the
thought
two
process is
options
that?
you're presented with. I got plenty of options.
See, I never accept that I only have two options. There's always other options.
Then you're bound to have one.
Like I said, I can get you a job.
What kind of job? Because I'm already employed, gainfully.
I can get you the kind of job that'll get you onto the freighter that you want to get on.
We have a job that does that already.
He raises his hand, shrugs, and says, "Well, if you don't want to take my offer, then I suppose we're done here. No more reason for us to continue this conversation."
Okay, I lock the door.
He sighs.
I press the button. And that is where we should end it for the night, because it is 9 o'clock. Sound good?
Another good cliffhanger.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching our second week of Age of Rebellion here. Next week, we're actually not going to be doing this. I'll be out of town, so I will be unable to do this next week. But we will be starting up again the following Tuesday evening at 6:30 Pacific time, right here on my channel. Feel free to follow it if you'd like to continue to watch what I'm doing. And additionally, you can follow any number of our Twitter accounts. They're down below our little frames here, and you can follow us there. We update things frequently, so you can follow our stuff there. Frosty, we'd love to see you come back. This has been a good time. Good to have you. I'll make sure to play your outro song on the way out. Cool. Let's wrap it up with quick shout-outs. Emily, since you have to go, do you want to start off and give us any shout-outs?
Sure. So you can follow me at Mighty Sophia. That's also my YouTube channel. I do TV reviews and such. And actually, a channel that I would like to shout out to is called Arcadia. That's ARCADEA. And they're a really neat channel. Bunch of dudes who get together and do video game reviews, retro, modern stuff. They talk everything up, down, and sideways, and really awesome, super underrated channel. So it's Arcadians on Twitter, and then Arcadia is their YouTube channel. So there you go.
Now it's down. I got some sick memes on my Twitter. Thanks. That's it.
That's all. This at Michael Gator on Twitter. This is really the only significant thing that I do on the internet. But other than that, I like to play role-playing games and having a lot of fun here with Age of Rebellion. So yeah, hope to see you guys next time.
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. You know, that's kind of, you know, I'm like Mike. I'm not
Don't
I'm not
forget to like,
internet.
subscribe.
Yeah. If that was a Facebook or like a YouTube page, that would help me. But yeah, I don't really do much on the internet. So, you know, I mean, if you want to follow me, I'll tweet occasionally. You can. I don't know.
He's
Don't
on the
sell
internet.
yourself
What
short.
do?
That's fine. All right. Well, hey, I'm Dat Menace with an underscore. If you follow Dat Menace without an underscore, it's a really nice British guy. Tell him I said hello. We chat frequently because our names are the same, and that's the only reason. I am on Twitch here on twitch.tv/datmenace. Additionally, these videos, or rather these sessions, are going to be uploaded to YouTube eventually. I don't have a date for when I'm going to have them up, but there's episode 1's going to be up, and I'm also going to upload just in one big video if I can, the character creation process if you're interested in that. And hopefully I'll be continuing to upload these pretty frequently. So check it out. My YouTube channel is, I think, youtube.com/datmenace, no underscore. Though it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, so I'm just kind of getting back in the game now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Had a good time, and I'm going to go stream some Hearthstone here in a minute.